You've seen the trailers, you've heard the buzz. Well, today we're getting more NBA 2K22 details straight from the source.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. DA.
Kevin, thanks.
Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We got Jahlil Okafor. Fox is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Simons in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, Portis is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Ball. And it's Covington in at the small forward. Now, here's Portis. Pass to Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the stripe, and Thompson sends it back. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's Los Angeles. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in. DiVincenzo's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Lakers. And at the midway point, what stands out, Chris, to you about this phase of the regular season?
Well, Kevin, it's always that the standings are pretty much solidified, the favorites, the cellar dwellers, and this is where a front office will take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Here's Portis. Good on the shot.
What intensity on the glass from Portis, a junkyard dog. He worked so hard for the second chance opportunities.
Thompson passes to Okafor. Portland moving the ball around. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Fox.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And the Lakers have possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside, Covington. Pass to Davis. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And Thompson kicks to Okafor. Outside, Fox. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, you see the improvement. Fox really shoots with such confidence and precision from deep now.
.135 left here in the first quarter. Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
But this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to them.
Outside, Davis. And there's the pass to Ball. Now Davis. Okafor grabs the miss. And now Portland on the break. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Look, the feel for the game that Thompson has is special. You see the connection he has with his teammates on these alley-oops.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Davis. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Fox. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Portis has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
DiVincenzo passes the ball. Here's Davis. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get the second quarter underway on... Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin.
I think the underdog story, started when I...
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, De'Aaron Fox out there with Thompson. Then there's Harris. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. And it's Simons in at the four-man position. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that.
Anthony's getting more floor time last season. He worked his way into the Blazers rotation. He's still young, though. It seems like he can carve a rollout on this team.
And Simon's a bit undersized at that two-guard position, only 6'3", but a natural two with playmaking ability.
Ultimately, this team wants him to be a scoring threat off the bench. Have him come in firing from outside. He's got a lot of work to get to that point.
Davis with the bucket.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Fox deciding where to go with it.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Good work there as it goes. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Fox passes to Thompson. Back to Fox. Feeds it to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. He doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
The timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
Fox against Ball. Fox is double. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Thompson for the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Outside, Ball. Inside, and they double up Davis. Dishes it to Covington. Puts up a 3. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And good that time. He has 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Fox against Ball. Outside, Fox.
Scoreless quarter for him. You can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
And finished off by Davis.
Always love to see your big man run the floor. There's no questioning Davis's effort.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball against Fox. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
So we've reached the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Lakers. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Love.
Thanks for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got Ball. Robert Covington out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Davis in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Now here is Harris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Thompson is doubled. Fox against DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Harris. To the paint. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. And here is Okafor. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Offensive rebound, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now, here's Ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Portis finds Ball. The 3. But they recover it. Passes it to Covington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Covington's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. For Portland, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Thompson outside. Here's the teardrop. And there's the nice layup by Fox. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, to deal with the bigger defenders in the NBA, Fox had to learn the floater. I mean, as you can see, he learned it pretty well.
Fox against Ball. Back to Portis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This speaks to how strong Portis is. It's obvious he enjoys showing off that muscle.
To the middle, here's Thompson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Outside, Davis. Here's Ball. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Lakers lead by 13.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
Fox against Ball. Fox passes to Simons. Basket good.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Ball against Fox. Down low. Okafor with the steal. Outside, Fox. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Thompson outside. Here's Simons, defended by Portis.
Known for his defensive chops, Covington's length and timing is what allows him to bother shooters.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Covington sends it back. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, they've got Klay Thompson, also Fox out there. Okafor out there with Harris, and it's Simons in at the 4. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
And here is Ball. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, Davis finds Ball. Doubled by Fox. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the inside. Okafor. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
tournament. That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
And so here's Portland. After Robert Covington missed from long range, here's Simons. Okafor trying to get open. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fox against Ball. On the wing, Davis. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks to Covington. They get it back. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Okafor. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Fox. Sinks the triple.
So assertive off the catch. Fox knows when he has the green light to take fast shots.
Ball against Fox. Thompson comes with the double team. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Lonzo Ball.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Now here's Randall. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Walton, and the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Horton Tucker with the rebound. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Los Angeles. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to